Okay, so now we're actually going to try our hand at playing the campaign after spending about, 3 hours in training. That's a pretty lengthy training scenario that you've got there. However, the issue is that's not an intuitive training course. Really, it's not. But well, simulator games, they usually have really dumb. Actually, not necessarily really dumb in terms of sophistication, but essentially information front loading, because well, it's a simulation. They just kind of throw facts at you. Games that are more arcadey, because their gameplay is actually centered down into more actual quantifiable bits, their tutorials tend to be more focused because they actually know what the important bits are. This is just kind of information all over the fucking place, which is, one of the things I hate about simulation games. However, the amount of depth that you can get, that's not a pun, is actually kind of the selling point here. But, so, let's begin a campaign, shall we? Okay. North Atlantic, 1984. Ascension builds along the Iron Curtain. The Warsaw Pact launches a devastating surprise attack against the Fulda Gap. Central Europe is plunged into war, and NATO nations struggle to push back. Oh boy. Yeah, the Russians are at the door. Resupply convoys from the United States are crucial to the war effort and must be defended. NATO naval operations assign you to the Norwegian Sea and North Atlantic in an attempt to maintain control of this situation at sea. Well, all right. So basically, we have to defend the NATO convoys from anything that might try and blow them out of the water. Simple enough, right? Commander name: Thomas Chesterton. Now you see, I could have a name here, but let's leave it as Chesterton. The tutorial blew basically all of my energy out of me from my creative section, unfortunately. So, I'm not exactly putting my writing shenanigans into this, but I may actually do that. There was a tiny little idea that I entertained concerning a Necrotica campaign and a nuclear submarine. So, oh well. It's not exactly something that was terribly detailed, but well, maybe I'll get more information to renew this idea sometime in the future. But let's see what we got here. A Los Angeles-class nuclear attack submarine. Okay, this is different from the Sturgeon class in I don't know how. Right, crew of 129. Right. Defensive weapons, none. Offensive weapons: Mark 48 torpedoes, Moss decoys, UGM missiles, TASM missiles, Talam missiles. Talams. Sensors. Right. BPS 15 search radar, ESM mass mounted, A and B QQ5 active sonar, active and passive sonar, low medium frequencies, hull mounted, TB16 active passive sonar. Well, we've got active and passive sonar, and we have a towed array. So there's that. Notes. In service since 1976, this class was the first to be designed from the outset with a towed array, and the first to return to the 30 plus knot speed of the skipjacks. Don't know what that means, but apparently it's a submarine class. Obviously, nuclear submarines on their outset were kind of slow. Originally designed to screen carrier groups against Soviet submarines, they combine high speed with excellent digital sonar and fire control, and the most advanced quieting available, including anechoic coating, or my anti-radar coating. With the addition of Harpoon and Tomahawk missiles, these boats are capable against enemy shipping as they are against submarines. Their only drawback is their large size, which makes them very expensive and less maneuverable and deep diving than the earlier Sturgeons. Right, okay, well there's that. Alright, well actually we can hit random here. What's random? Okay. Podgy. Oh great. I hit random and I got a Sturgeon. We know how to command a Sturgeon, but there you go. The USS Podgy. SSN 647. That's our ship now. We got downgraded. I tried to play risky, and I came up, I came up short here, apparently, on the submarines. But let's see what happens here. Accept. Well, hello, Ronald Reagan. What will Reaganism mean for us? Foreign relations, for U.S. foreign relations. Okay, fine. Hello, A10. All right. Brezhnev's legacy, stagnation and paranoia. Right. Brezhnev died. Oh boy. All right. The West Germans are at it, provoking the bear. Is Reagan pushing too hard? Reagan, stop! No! You can't tear down that wall! Ah! Yeah. Oh. Soviets down civilian airliner. Oh, right, yeah, the amazingly, whatchamacallit, what is it, a MiG-29 pilot that decided, you know what, I'm just gonna shoot at a large commuter aircraft. Good idea. Okay. Pershing missiles deployed in West Germany. Yeah, this was a good idea. F-15. Soviets throw out nuclear drill. Able Archer was right. Able Archer was real. Oh boy. So this is how we start a war. And then war is declared. Well, that's not exactly how I manage, you see, in my bullshit Ace Combat tier made-up universe, the Vosh are just kind of assholes and they declare war. They don't need to be confused by an exercise. But whatever. So the Russians are incredibly stupid, and we've gone to war. Alright, so what's the situation here? Intelligence data indicates that the enemy plans an amphibious landing at Bergen, Norway. A task force with landing ships is leaving Murmansk. Now, you must intercept and destroy this force before the landing occurs. Nav Ops is depending on you. No other ships or aircraft are in the position to intercept the enemy in time. Okay, so we have to stop a landing force with just us. Oh boy. Now begins the great adventure of the USS Podgy. And my adventure to save Norway! Yeah. Primary objective, locate and sink the enemy amphibious landing ships. Secondary objective, locate and sink any escorting vessels if possible. 4, avoid detection by enemy ASW patrols. 5, weapons free. Roger that, command. 6, MCON, maintain radio silence until otherwise directed. Alright, so, we have to stop the Russians from trying to have a D-Day reenactment in Norway. Alright then. Alright, well, let's get started. Now, I looked at some footage of the game, and I know exactly what the hell's going on here. So you've got us down here in Holy Loke, and we've got, satellites and planes moving around, giving us some idea what the hell's going on. The Russians are attempting to have an amphibious landing force here at Bergen. So, obviously they're going to be moving around somewhere over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our fucking submarine out there, and we're going to go find those goddamn Russians before they do anything bad. I'm coming, Norway. Don't worry. The Podgy is here to save you. There's our fleet. Well, there's a fleet. Oh. Battle for West Germany. Well. Looks like Face is having a bit of trouble over there. Alright, so let's see if we can find the damn ships. They're moving off radar now. They haven't been detected. Whoa. Sonar contact. Bearing 10 designates Sierra 1. Our depth 900 feet. Our heading 71. Our speed 20 knots. Local conditions broken. General breeze. No surface dust. No thermal layer. Alright. Well, let's see here. Exo status report. We need to make sure that we're equipped for this shit. Right, so let's see here. I want to actually remove this out of the dam too. I should have done that while I was at port, huh? Well, I don't have any missiles loaded. I forgot to get missiles. Actually, well, I've got missiles here, but how do I unload them out of the fucking tubes? Alright, R. We'll load those with missiles, and we'll have torpedoes loaded in the secondary ones. We'll see what happens here. Alright, our first engagement. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is gonna slow the fuck down. Run silent, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's radar! Shit! Sorry, sir, I slipped on the controls! Oh, good lord, they're right fucking next to us. And they just heard us. Oh, fucking hell. Well, you knew that was gonna happen. You fucking knew. Well, now they know where we are. So, about the only thing we can do here. Oh, that's radar, motherfucker. They know where we are now. Okay, so let's try really quick here to actually get the fuck out of here. Since we've basically screwed this up entirely. Alright, so, fuck it, full speed ahead, let's get the hell out of here. I was trying to run silent, and I did the exact fucking opposite. Alright, let's try and get out of this position, because I know... Okay, we've got one of them in front of us. I'm trying to get out of here. Okay, so hang on here. Yeah, contact faded because they're in our baffles. I know. Okay, so before I screw us over entirely. What the fuck? Right. Tactics, sensors. Where is running silent again? You see, I've already forgotten it because there was so much fucking information. Yeah. Guided missiles. Where the fuck is... evasion. Where's running silent? You see, this is actually unhelpful because it's so fucking... goddamn. I'm gonna have to go back into the tutorial in order to figure out exactly where the fuck that key was. Alright, fine. We'll just figure it out on its own. You see, this is what happens when you have a tutorial that's too fucking laborious. You forget half the shit. It's like fucking high school. Okay, so... Now with that promptly screwed up... Okay, let's just turn the boat around and see if we can actually pick up those targets again. We can launch torpedoes at them fairly readily, but we're not at actual launch depth here. They're surface ships, obviously. So, obviously, since I was clicking around here, I'm pretty sure that's run... Okay, where's Sierra 2? I know where he's going, so I could probably just straight up launch a torpedo at him and get away with it. Can I launch a fucking missile at this distance? Can I? It's a little low. But I might be able to. See, this is things that the tutorial should have actually prepared me for, but obviously it didn't. So let's see what happens when we just straight up fire 2 missiles at these morons. Oh, below 200. You see, now I know. Okay, so what if we do if we launch... Bearing range. Let's just... Actually, we're going this way, right? What's our bearing? Well, we're going this way. So this guy, the wire would be in this direction. What we're going to do is we're just going to fire the torpedo and hope to God it can find the fucking target. Wire break? Oh, that's not good. Well, we got one on the loose here. Oh, I wasn't keeping, you see, it went that way. It went too far. I needed to actually have the angle there. Okay, so I'm not managing that at all. God damn. You see, that tutorial was absolutely shit for preparing me for anything remotely resembling this kind of engagement. Okay, you see, this is a problem. See, I've already botched one torpedo. Kara. Oh, well, look at that. I've got radar contact on that guy. He knows where I am, because he's been exposing himself for the entire time, but I don't think he actually knows where the fuck I am. See, now I've got perfect fucking firing solution on the Kara over there. So that's funny as hell. Well, actually, I got the Karavac, too. Well, there's that. See, I'm not even managing everything properly here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're gonna fucking turn ourselves over here. We're gonna try and match the Kara as he's moving in front of us. And we're gonna set our planes upwards. Uh-oh. That's a sonar buoy. Actually, no, that's a fucking torpedo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, we're just gonna dive and keep turning. See, I've already screwed this completely up. That is a terrible tutorial for this kind of situation. Okay. Oh, that's coming right at me. Oh, but I may have confused it. Okay, I need that fucking up. Planes up. Okay, I seem to have confused the torpedo. It is now gone. Be gone, torpedo beast. It does not know. Well, actually, there's fucking two of them. Jesus H. fucking Christ. Fucking hell! Well, this is already a fucking catastrophe, really. Doesn't look like they can find me, though. I want to go up. I want to go up so I don't fucking cause the... Uh-oh, they found me again. Son of a bitch! You see, I don't even remember half the fucking controls now because it was so much. I'm gonna get hit by that, and there's nothing I can fucking do about it. Wait, what if I knuckle? See, that one's trying to get at me. Ah! But I missed him. This is my crew is gonna hate me, but I'm keeping this shit rolling. Fucking hell. Okay, I need to get the... well, now I'm being straight up detected. I need to get the fuck out of here. Where's the fucking... This is already just confusing, but I still haven't I managed to not die. There's that. At least there's that. Now the torpedoes are back on me. Okay, go. I need to go up. Need to go up. Need to go up. Oh, those are depth charges. Oh. Gee, this is just getting fucking... This is going from bad to fucking worse. Okay, I need to go the other direction. So I cannot get exploded by the fucking depth charges. Or that torpedo over there. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Uh-oh. 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 Ow. Okay, damage control, what happened? The pumps. Okay, I'm not flooding, though. This is fucking stupid. Jesus fucking Christ, all these fucking controls. Okay, I seem to have confused the sonar on the missile. So, well, the torpedo, but it's picking it up pretty quickly. I've already figured out how to... I've already forgotten how to use noisemakers. That's gonna hit me square in the ass. Oh, there's more depth charges. Uh-oh. And I'm dead. Okay, so we've already screwed that up because I already forgot all the fucking... That tutorial is fucking absolutely worthless. Mainly because I basically screwed that up entirely by setting off radar. Well, let's try that again. We are beyond escape death. It's been an honor serving you with me, Commander. Well, I suppose Norway is gonna have to defend itself. That was stupid. Yeah, we're all dead. What a shame. That... Jesus Christ. Yes, can I actually... this is annoying. Draws over Europe. Yeah, we all died. Days at War, 3. We didn't do anything because of the God damn, that tutorial is a mess. Yes, your credits, amazing. Jesus. Okay. Alright. So, with that unfortunate catastrophe there, I'm gonna take a bit, and I'm gonna just stop playing right now, and then I'm gonna actually go back over to the tutorial before I start playing again, so that I can actually... You see, this is... If I need to write down everything in order to figure out how to play your game, obviously your tutorial wasn't very good. Because that's what the tutorial was supposed to actually give me. Information like that. However, the help guide is just basically a big fucking mess, and just, fucking hell. I'll review the controls, and when I get back to this, I'll go back at it again, and hopefully it won't be an utter catastrophe like the first time. But this game is entertaining, it's just that it's aggravatingly a simulator game, and it's basically like, lol, get good or die horribly. Honestly, this is the kind of thing that I dislike about simulator games, because they don't have to be like this. They're just kind of unfortunately designed because, well, they don't want to take inspiration from other simplified games, because, well, why would they? They're supposed to be a simulator. It's supposed to be tactical and real and incredibly hard to play for anyone that isn't as autistic as they are. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to tell you the truth here, because I actually know the fucking truth. So, unfortunately, this is not the best start for this game. However, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying that the preparing took me 2 hours to run through your tutorial, and I still immediately died. So, maybe you did something wrong. But then again, I'm kind of an idiot, so, well, I'm prone to this. But I'm gonna keep playing the game, and hopefully we make it through a campaign without, well, dying horribly. I have been your wonderful host, Fontaman, and I'll see you next time.